Welcome back. I am in Canton Bern and it's a beautiful day in September. So I've jumped on Freya, I've got the wingman of the road and I've been on the road for about 2 hours now. I came up the Strasse over the Grimsel Pass into Canton Bern and I'm at the village of Innertkirchen. Pronunciation again, we'll figure that one out. And it's a great village. Not only is it stunningly beautiful and it's got a great campsite, or two I think, it's also at the junction of the Grimsel Pass and the Susten Pass, and that is why I'm here, because tomorrow morning I'm off to do the Susten. I'll put the link for that video up above when I've done it. I've never done the Susten, so I'm really excited about that. But for this one, I thought I'd show you the little village, because if you're ever coming through this way, you will hit this little village. You might even make a night of it here, because it just links into so many passes and to so many sort of routes that people come through. So come along, enjoy. So the wingman's set up. Last time I came camping, it was wet, it was really wet. And when I was cleaning up the tent, I did my very, very best to get it all good and squared away and dried out, but it's not quite dry, so this is really useful. It's been about a week since that trip, and I haven't managed to get the tent out in the meantime. So this is a really good chance to dry it out properly. I'm just gonna leave everything open, ventilating. I've opened up on both sides. There we go. Tent review is coming shortly. I'm going to do it very soon because I've now had pretty much the bulk of the summer in the wingman, and I've got a pretty good idea of how it all works for me and what I needed to do to get it to work for me. I'll also do a review of the chair and the table at some point, and the stove. Didn't bring the stove. I needed to be light and quick this trip. Haven't got so much time. So dealing with a charcoal stove wasn't ideal. So I'm going to eat out, which is a nice one. So I've got Freya and the wingman gear all set up, squared away. Had plenty of time to dry out before the sun just set behind the hill. As you can see, this little campsite is in a pretty amazing location. We're quite a lot further down elevation wise. I think we're about 650 meters here or so, and the top of the pass at the Grimsel is 2,150 I think, so it shouldn't be so cool down here in the evenings as well, which will be nice. And it's a pretty little campsite. I'm just off to check out the shower block and the bathrooms, and then head into the village and get some food, get something to drink. So as always with the camping sites, I will put a link in the description below. It's funny, the village is on the road, as I said, coming down from the Grimsel and off to Susten. So the road through the village you can just hear in the distance, and it's an endless stream of motorbikes. Even now, late in the season, the pass was quite busy with bikers, not so much with camper vans and the like, but the bikers still need their fix, don't they? So they were out doing their thing. So that is, that way, the Grimsel. And this way, straight ahead, is the Susten. Again, another nice place to explore. And this could well be a spot you stay for a night. It's got hotels, restaurants, petrol station. So this is the main junction in town coming in from the Grimsel Pass. And this gentleman here takes a right and he's off to the Susten. All nicely marked. You can see Vassen, Susten. Vassen is the village in Canton Uri at the end of the Susten. There's another campsite up the hill a little bit further. You got Grimsel and Gletsch, marked. And again, Gletsch, where I came from today, that's the junction for the Grimsel and the Furka. And there's more restaurants down this way, and if you go down that road there, you're going to be into Meiringen, which, if you've ever watched my Grimsel Pass video, is where I went down to. As you can see, biker heaven. See what this place is like. Cheers. Proper German style beer, isn't it? Swiss style, let's be accurate. So, simple restaurant. They do salads, cold sandwiches. You can get French fries, spag bowl, stuff like cordon bleu, scallops, pork scallop, chicken breast and noodles, sirloin steaks. They got a biker's snack, Swiss sausage salad with French fries. And then they do the classic rosties, which is a Swiss thing of sort of grated potato with either cheese and bacon and onion on it. All very good. It's definitely a biker's destination. They've got a spot to clean helmets, and literally waiting for this beer, and I've sipped it, and I'm looking right now at 15 motorbikes just going past. A few of the guys coming in here. Yeah, this is a biker's spot. Good place to watch the world. It's the Hotel Hof, just at the junction, and got a lot of bikers staying down here. Great collection, eh? Food was good, exactly what you need on the road, filling. There's certain places on planet Earth that bikers flock to, isn't it? And this must be one of them. Innertkirchen is the name of the village again. I will write it out nicely in the description below for you all to see. It's a hotel restaurant, Alpine Rose, again another popular destination with the bikers. Back at the campsite, it's just coming up on 5:45. Food was good, really simple, basic. Nothing too pricey, nothing too complicated, just what you need on a day on the bike. I had a ridiculously sized salad and just a cheese sandwich. Whilst the sun was out, it was great, and as you saw, a nice big beer. The hotel filled up with bikers. They were staying the night, a whole German group, so there must have been 15, 20 of them. Really good spot. I mean, sitting there for an hour, having like a very early dinner, late lunch, I reckon 200-300 bikes went past. It was just this constant. It is late in the season, we're talking mid-September now, and it's still good biking. It's still really good biking. It seems to be a lot more bikers going still now, this time of year, than caravans and cars. There's a few classic cars doing it, a few Porsche groups I saw doing it, but more bikers than anything else. It's a great little village. It feels like it's a bit of a pilgrimage spot for bikers, this. I mean, you are on two of the world's greatest passes, aren't you? And I'm pretty sure the same bikes doing all the passes and then doing them again and doing them again. Why not? If you space yourself here for a day, you can do these passes 3-4 times each in a day. So you could really have some fun here. I think the lesson is, when you're traveling through Switzerland, the temptation is to stay in the bigger cities and the bigger destinations, and there's attractions to those, I get it. But if you come off the beaten path a little bit, or you come to the junctions like this, especially the junction like this, up early in the morning, you get the pass empty, which is really special. But also you're in rural Switzerland, and it's got its own charm. And I think it's really a good part of your trip, staying in places like this. Maybe not every time, but certainly a night or two. This campsite cost me 25 francs for the night. I think they're going to charge me £1 for hot water and a shower in the morning, kind of stuff. I've had that before. It's a fairly standard price. The food, so there was a big sandwich and a big salad, that was 22 francs, something like that. There's a supermarket, so you can get even cheaper there if you want. It's all, for Switzerland, very affordable. I haven't looked at the price of the hotels. You can find those out online quite easy. There's about 4 hotels in the village, So there's options here. You can stay up at the top of the Grimsel. I think you can stay at the top of the Susten. The larger town of Meiringen, which is on my Grimsel video, definitely you can stay, lots of hotels there. A lot more going on there. There's bars and restaurants and all the rest of it. I like this. It's really calm now. The sun's set quite early here. It just went behind the big hill here. It hasn't really set. It's still lighting up the hills opposite. But it's peaceful. I like that. Sleeping in a tent when it's peaceful is perfect. I'll stay out for a while, wait for the stars to come up, and I'll crash. Plenty more to come as always. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.